Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to my corner of the world. We are here for a Zephfire reaction to his video, Mark Grayson is a Fraud. This is for Invincible Season 2, with Season 3 having just come out recently. I have not started it yet, but I wanted to rewatch Season 2, but I didn't feel like sitting through the entire season again. So I just decided to look for a recap, and here we are. That's all I really need, just a little recap, a refresher of things, and my brain will piece together what happened on its own. So yeah, let's hop into this. Link to the original video will be in the description if you want to check it out on your own. Let's run this up.
It's Invincible time, man. DJ, if you don't play my... So I binged all 8 episodes of Invincible, and y'all know me, man. What can I possibly say besides they are all frauds? I just watched 8 episodes straight and nobody got hands. And the main perpetrator to this is Mark. Y'all read the title. Invincible just last season he was getting dogged left and right. You saw how Battle Beast did my mans. You know, it was his first time on the job, so I had to hit him with the I'ma have to let it slide. I'ma let it slide. But this time, bruh, there's no way out of this one. You're done. And that goes for this whole cast. Nobody got hands. Like, I real life saw this man fighting with Sexy Red's Poom Poom for an entire episode.
Crazy.
That's how you know this man's cooked. I'm not even gonna hold back. We're gonna get into it right now, starting with the battle against Anissa. And their first meetup goes a little something like this.
If your bitch look too long, then she took me.
Yeah, I remember that.
What's the fine chocolate that like white boys? Just let my girl go, bro.
Catch me outside, how about that?
A few moments later.
Now they get to yapping outside, and Invincible catches word that there's something going on the other side of the planet. He pulls up, and it's this giant fish monster, bro. I know Blueface can recognize that smell from a mile away. And I want you to look at the title of the video, and then look at me, and then guess how this goes down. See what I'm talking about, bro? Why is this nigga struggling against a fish, bro? Bro, grab that nigga or something. I don't know. God damn. But because Mark is so sorry, Anissa finished the job for him, and she's like, look at you.
She certainly did. I remember that.
I would have done this all myself if...
Don't even say nothing to me, boy. You look like a motherfucking
Mark trying to fight back clearly got her tight, and Cecil's on the intercom like it's a Discord call. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga is crazy. Fall back, bro. It's not worth it. But Mark, for some reason, wants to be a big man. He's talking about some, show me some dead little hoe. He imagined in his head while quaking in his boots. What he actually said was, all right, ma'am. I think it's time for you to get out of here. And this is how you know Anissa was about to cook my boy so bad. Most of the time before a big hit, the cameraman gonna replay that whole 3 times. But the man behind the cams was like, nah, that's not enough. And showed 4 different angles of the punch before it actually connected. Like, I don't know what's worse, the cameraman glazing or the actual hit. Sit that man up to the ozone layer and already destroyed his fit. And I'm crying any form of opposition leaves this nigga in tatters. You scared Invincible intensely enough, I swear he just might die. She knocks him in the water for good measure, and this is where Invincible tries to get some hits in. He swoops in and gets a clean right butt. No.
It did nothing.
Not only did she eat that on the chin with no scratches, she talking about some the nigga chin. That whole wind up punch was nothing but a gust of wind. She's walking out with a new Vegeta cosplay. And she really been flexing that nigga chin. She been mewing because she hit him with the nah. Oh, if you don't get and yeets that man across.
Alright, first of all, not only are your hits not doing anything, like barely moving her, but she is still just willing to stay floating there and let you hit her. That's how you know it's over, right? She hit him once and sent him up to damn near the stratosphere. Meanwhile, he hits her. All it does is move her head back like that. And she still stays there and willingly takes more punches. This fight's over. Mark, you lost, bro.
The Atlantic.
This fight is
she really
over.
Skip my man on the water so much. Every time he lands, it sounds like an 808. Cecil on the intercom telling this nigga, run, get out of there, it's over. But this man Invincible's really talking about some, no, I got it.
And look at you, you're bleeding.
No, you ain't pressing nobody, bro.
And she barely
and it's
even
proven,
hit
he
you.
tries to swing at her and he gets it with the...
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
He lands and she said, come here, boy. Like, no, look how fast she pulled up. Come here, boy. Oh, no, she's not even. Started beating this nigga to a pulp. I can't even watch this, bruh. Hits Brody with the double knees like she Robin and ends up making a crater. And she began to step on my man's neck and she was talking about some, say it, mommy. Yeah, no, I'm turning this off, bro. And I know if you never watched this show, you watching this confused right now. You're like, bro, why is the main character so sauceless? And my dog, I'd agree. I don't know why this nigga's so trash. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Invincible got a full cast of niggas that can box. The villains are stacked, but the heroes gotta be the most sorriest cast I've ever seen. There's only...
You know what? Honestly, that is a great description of all of these characters. How is it in a superhero show, all of the heroes are trash, but the villains are demons, bro? The villains know how to box, but the heroes? What are we doing? Like, the best that we have on the hero side, at least with my knowledge of up to season 2, because again, at this point in time of recording this video, I have not watched season 3 yet. The best that we have on the hero side right now is Mark and Eve. And Eve, from what I can tell, is ridiculously OP. Like, she's like a matter manipulator. Like, she can like warp matter and things like that. Like, bro, she's broken. She is like actually broken. Yet we don't really see her like use all of the power that she has. Like, from what I could tell, she's basically on the same level as like Scarlet Witch or Zatanna, right? Maybe even Jean Grey, honestly. Yet we don't really see her tap into that. She's always doing like small scale stuff. Bro, if you don't lock in, like, they are the best we have to offer, yet one gets beat up constantly, and the other one doesn't really tap into what they can do in combat situations. She does it for, like, you know, recreational stuff, like building a treehouse to live in, making a playground, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to combat, she doesn't really do any of that stuff. What do the heroes need, like a PSA to lock in or something? Like, what are we doing here?
Only 2 people I know in this show that can box, and that is Omni-Man and Rex. And this fight starts off with the Lizard League pulling up on them like this, and they whole squad ends up going 0 for 3.
Rex locked in for a minute.
Straight KD food over here getting dogged. I can't even show all this on screen. I got kids to feed, bruh. But just know, this man's out here ripping her apart like how Thanos did Iron Man, making her into donuts, straight munch cakes. And while she's trying to run, he hit her with the fusion. Ha! No, man, they did my girl horrid. That was bad, but I can't even decide who was worse. Cause Miss Ant-Man gets grabbed like an ice cream cone, and his 2 brain cells was in there like,
Chocolate vanilla swap.
Stupid, bro.
Started growing inside him. She really bringing the Ant-Man booty tactics to fruition.
Yeah.
Look at him, got him spazzing like Tetsuo, and right when he was about to spit her out,
But
swallowed her whole, leaving Rex in a 2v1. And after seeing this man the whole show, I really thought he was gonna get hit with the Allen.
yeah, that was crazy.
Nah, my boy was really out here cooking. Turned my girl into a Gojo cosplay, and even though Mr. Abomination over here bit my man's finger off, he still popped that man's head like a balloon. Okay, Rex, what's up, nigga?
Rex locked in.
Really a stamp of a real nigga. Watch this.
Gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
You could.
Man, I'm dead.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, God!
But this nigga
And he survived.
from the shackles.
He survived that.
Bullet in his head and all, and beat his up to a pulp. And this cemented Brody for me. He's certified for show. He even started stepping on niggas. No, good lord, nigga, that's what I want to see, bro. I love when gag characters all of a sudden tee up, and this is one of my favorite examples. Congratulations, Rex. You are now one of 2 people in this show that actually got hands. And that leads us to the second person that got hands, proving that Mark ain't nothing, which is Omni-Man. And that brings us right into the Viltrumite battle. Now, Mark is only really here because Omni-Man's a D-head, bruh. It really takes talent to be this much of a high-level bastard. This man really left his wife depressed and then dropped off a kid talking about some.
Let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
But they get pulled up on by Steve Harvey of all niggas.
Welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey.
Look, bro, I don't know who you is, but you gotta get out. Man, I know that ain't who I think it is. Survey, show me a father figure. And
that's
I would
crazy.
say to the boxing, but there is no boxing that play, bro. This man gets hit with the African backhand, just to spark up a combo only to get done like Mikey. Nigga, real life bounce on concrete, bro. That's not even possible. And that's not even the worst part. This nigga got pinned down to the ground with one finger on his temple. Look at him squirming on the floor. Where are you going, little bro? And Omni-Man had to save him. He changed that broke nigga's life. And you're gonna see this a lot. Omni-Man had to bail him out way too many times. He put Steve Harvey on a stick and then pulls up the other Viltrumites. I'm seeing Omni-Man and Invincible posted up, and it's reminding me of simpler times. Back when Gohan and Trunks was fighting 17 and 18. But other than the real nigga dying in a kiddie pool, this fight goes the same way. And my boy's over there getting sucked. Peep this weave, bop. My man's getting dogged so bad, it's getting the real nigga distracted. Look at Omni-Man, giving that man the Arkham combo straight work. And the only hits he received in this battle, when he was trying to save face for Mark. And look at this nigga copping the plea, talking about some. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Like, nah, this nigga's so sorry, bro. Get him out of here, cuz. This man got the Omni-Man pep talk and everything and still went 0 for 40. Getting dribbled like a soccer stride, bro. No way this y'all mans. But
he ain't mine. I'll tell you that. He ain't mine.
Invincible actually locks in. Hits her with the uppercut, block, nail in the face, hook across the terrain. That's what we live for, nigga. I wanna see this. But she ain't done though. He pulls up to her like these, hits her with the hee-hee, block, weave, double hit. And this play right here shows that Mark has hands. He's just too lazy to apply what he learns. Because while she's trying to attack, he dodges out the way and hits her with a light liver shot. And if you a martial arts fan, you know the liver shots are lethal. They be disconnecting you like an AirPod. And he uses that to his advantage, clocking her right there, got her leaning. Only to follow up with the real shot to the ribs. And to end it off, my boy hits a spin move right into a backhand. You see what I'm talking about? This nigga can fight if he try.
Now, why aren't you doing this on Earth, dude? Do this on Earth. In fact, do this in every single fight that you're in. Why does it take your murderous father to tell you to stop holding back when your life is in danger, by the way, for you to lock in and start fighting back? Like, I don't understand it. I really don't.
And
why do you need to be told this?
She's like, finally. Licking her lips, and I'm watching her in this scene. I'm like, hold on, why she kinda, hey yo, why she kinda?
So Nikki right here, just like that, you diving in, without a doubt, my nigga.
But they start going hit for hit in this PowerPoint slideshow, and this how you know these ain't no anime animators. When they don't want to animate something, these niggas sleeping. Let a mapper animator not want to do one scene, look what happens to him. But to end this scene off, Omni-Man gets one of the coldest kills of the show that I sadly cannot put on screen without getting age restricted. Just know it's right. He cooked, he always cooks, he never will not cook. And while he's getting his MK fatality off, You see what I'm talking about? This man is sorry. Now, thankfully, we got hit with one of the coldest Omni-Man kills of all time. My dog dragged her by the weave and broke her jaw. Had her looking like Bulma in that one movie. And while he starts to take care of his garbage son, all you hear in the background is,
your spine's looking breakable. Survey says.
Leaving all of them knocked out. Because of who? Mark Grayson. Like, this man is really just invincible. And it really gets me to wondering, why is this nigga so sorry? And it can't be the shorties. This man got 2 straight baddies. You give that to a regular nigga, he's becoming the most try-hard gym person you will ever see. So why it ain't work for Mark? I don't know. I might have to play the Berlizzi clip for this nigga, cause
You're gay! He's gay!
It's actually sad though. We could go through every fight in this season and this nigga just fails. We already went through 2 and we can keep it going. Episode 1 proved to me that this nigga is nigh unsavable. The alternate reality we're watching is supposed to be the cold version of Invincible, right? But even this version can't even get past the Immortal. The same nigga that's gone through the whole show, lived 5,000 years and has not seen a single victory. He's just Immortal CP3. And this nigga dating a teenager? Man! You a pedophile. And guess who has to jump in?
She's not a teenager, is she? No. What? No. I don't remember them saying what her age is, but if she is a teenager, that's... No, don't like that. No.
In to save him.
Don't like that.
It's actually insane. Does your back hurt from carrying this much, nigga? And when we
should,
get back to
honestly.
regular reality, we got Doc Seismic. And although he wins the battle, he has lost the war. Like, he really let this whitewashed Bobbity destroy the Washington Monument. And just to prove this whole scenario could have been avoided, this nigga swooped in not once, not twice, but 3 whole times until he finally teed up. I don't even know what to say anymore. Y'all clearly see this nigga's garbage. I could go through this whole season, but dog, I ain't doing that, bruh. So we gonna get to the only fight where this nigga actually teed up. And that's the fight against Angstrom Levy.
Yep.
Like, not only does this man have a KSI head shape, he was really choking out Debbie thinking that he's tough. And when Invincible ain't remember his old turd at, he started getting tight as hell. Like, I'm crying. This nigga is really the spot. And y'all know how this episode go down. Every time Invincible was trying to box, this man was pulling out his weak ass portal business. I know his ugly ass felt so tough too, but he was really bringing this nigga everywhere. Dinosaur, Spider-Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore. But when he comes back, we see Debbie on the floor destroyed. Like, shawty ain't even deserve this, nigga. You're weird. This is when Mark actually starts teeing up and I'm like, oh, hold on, this nigga cooking. But sadly, it was only for 2 seconds, because Angstrom Levy and his KSI head shape started putting the beats on Mark, hitting him through each and every dimension before having him on the floor choking. But Mark breaks out and this nigga's like... Laughing in a posture like this is crazy. Like, yeah, you up, nigga? Lame man. I'm not stopping until your entire family is dead. And I saw Mark hit that. Stop threatening my family. I was like, oh no! Is this nigga actually tough? Replay that scene real quick, man, cause hold on, bro. Stop threatening my family. When I heard that for the first time, it brought me back to when I was 10 years old hearing Gohan like, tell them to stop it! I was like, nah, we getting some generational cooks. This man slams that Levy, sends him across the map, sends him pummeling to the floor, and this nigga starts going, I'm right, I'm left, I'm right, I'm left.
As he should. Lock the F in.
It was getting so bad for Brody. I saw Levy put his hand up like, spare me.
Nope.
Like, oh, now you copping the plea, nigga?
Nope.
But he was really beating the tomato sauce out of my boy. He's looking like Omni-Man. And by the time he gets up, he's already turned to a pulp. And that's
said
when
I thought you'd be stronger.
This whole scene was so cold, I almost took back my entire statement. But nah, this nigga is still a fraud. Now, hopefully after this fight, this nigga comes back and has one of the hardest careers I done ever seen. I heard that other suit he got is similar to Black Suit Spider-Man, so I'm ready for some.
Yeah, I heard that too.
We'll see y'all soon.
Oh, God. Dog, I really hope that this dude locks in for season 3. We need more of what we just saw. Not necessarily saying that he has to start catching bodies and whatnot. I'm not necessarily saying that, but he needs to fight with that intent, but then hold back at the last second. That to me is always shows like the best of fighters, right? Like, I'm always more of an anti-hero guy. That's just my take. Anti-heroes are the best because it's like they will do what they have to do. They don't necessarily care about a squeaky clean image. No, if they are fighting somebody, they are fighting for the most part with the intent to end them. But it depends on like who it is that you're talking about. But some of them will hold back at the last second, whereas others will just finish the job. You know, it depends on who you're dealing with. But regardless, the fight up to that point, you need to be fighting with the intent of ending them. That is personally my opinion. Because the more you hold back the way that you do, the more you are, 1, going to lose, and 2, going to let the villains continue doing whatever it is that they are doing because you are not putting them down. It's that simple. Lock in and fight like your life depends on it, because guess what, bro? It does. But I'm not gonna get into all that, alright? Hopefully he like really starts stepping up in season 3. I'm gonna be watching it soon. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me with this. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya.